Hello guys, today another episode. We're going to play a tournament. It is a 10 minutes, 10 minutes no increments. So I will still analyze my thinking process. However, I think I will get in some lots of time troubles, time scrambles. Time trouble. Yeah, time trouble is a better word. So let's see. Okay, first game we get to play with black. Here I'll play the Sicilian. Sicilian very common. I believe this guy have played against a lot of Sicilians. Yeah, I will take. I'll take, and then I don't remember this line really, but um, yeah, I really don't remember this line. I'll play G6. Targets the knight. If he takes, I can take with this pawn. Yeah, I really don't remember this line. No, I think he will take, or maybe not. But if he does take, I'm going to take with this pawn and put this bishop over here. Alright, he doesn't take it. So, let's play knight f6. Common stuff. Nothing so amazing here. Preparing to castle. Just that, basically. Okay, he plays this. I'm not afraid. I have nothing to be afraid here. It's just the opening. Unless I do some terrible blunder. Now he's threatening this. So what can I do to defend? Uh, Very tough. I will threaten his queen. He obviously can take. But then obviously I don't think that's one of the greatest ideas to take. Because that walks straight into a fork. But I think he might have some ideas, but I don't think that really works. Yeah, I did just what I thought, but really it doesn't work. I mean, he should be hanging after that, so I'm not sure if he's playing the right lines. Also, I'm kind of seeing this uh, here. I believe he's going to play this. Try to trade queens, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, now do I take? Uh, I'm gonna take a free pawn first. Then okay, he does do that. So uh, rook b8. I'm still waiting for this move to come anywhere. I don't think he can play this to prevent my bishop Yeah, that was just what I was saying. But okay. Uh, now one thing I'm going to do. Uh, I could take it. I could take. He's take this, and then I don't know. I'm just going to trade. I can't see anything, so okay. I was just going to talk about this, but okay. Let's see. He does have a bishop here. Uh, I could attack it, but I wouldn't be able to really get him. Just like trade the bishops. I mean, the material is very equal, but has one pawn here, and I have this pawn over here. So I don't really know how to do something with this pawn structures or attack in any way. So we're just going to attack the rook and prevent it. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, and make him go here, like, or trade. But I don't think that's a good idea. Or is it? No, I don't see anything honestly. So sure. Oh, I could trap the rook. That's crazy. I was just looking at that and then wow, crazy. So you basically get a rook. This bishop is kind of uncomfortable. But I think the best move is just, castle and keep the king safe as long as he can because oh, wait, if he castles, I could take. If he takes, I could take here because it's pinned to the rook and he's also defending as against back rank mates. Okay, so he defends against that. He defends against Zayas, sort of. I'm gonna take it, just trading, and then let's see. I think I will. Rookie. I personally don't see anything, so I'm just going to retreat unless I made a very bad blunder. But I'm just going to leave his position, even though he can do nothing. I also have some sort of ideas like stacking up here to. Okay, he prevents it. So now just getting a more comfortable position, and he can't leave this bishop alone because it's just hanging if he castles. That's a better sign for him. I can also try to play some, start some attack like here, then advance them. Because he did not cast though, so spawns are, I don't know, maybe some, like they're normal, but what is this move? Okay, what is this move? I know he's playing to castle, and also is looking for some kind of mate. Like if he castles, then he'll bring the rook here, and then like try to do something. I don't really see. So yeah, he's probably going to do like this. Try to do something like this, but honestly, I do know how to defend, so that's no problem for me. Okay, he's preventing us back rank mate, so damn, I can't see anything really. I just grabbed the pawn, but I don't really see how this continues. I don't know. Just going to bring my other rook to the party. Okay, looks like he's trying to go for an attack. He just lost a pawn with check. Straight up just lost a pawn with check. I was thinking like bringing out my pawns and stuff. Uh, like here. I could do this actually. No, wait. Oh, if I had done like this. Wait. If I had done like no, wait. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know. It's going all the way back. Also, I could try to chase him, but he have many squares. Also, this pawn looks very very threatening if he gets taken by something. Like if I were to sacrifice here and that he takes, then wow, look at this. Suddenly I'm the one getting mated. Crazy. But I do have backring protection, so not kind of worry about it. I think of bishop d6. I just cut off his king. I don't see how this is a real threat, 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 threat. I do have this. I don't know. I think the best move here is to just go back somewhere, or even here, like trade. But that's a bad idea. I really. Let's see. Yeah, it's like I said. However, now playing rook here is a mistake. A mistake because of this. Bishop d6. Bro really thought I was going to blender mating one. Alright. Need to retreat, protect everything. I don't know what it's trying to do. He ran out of time. Alright. So this was a good game. I don't know if I have time to analyze.
You found a tactic to grow your lead into a win.
93 accuracy, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Wow, 7 moves into a line that I didn't even remember. That's crazy. You want me to retreat? It was better with the king? Why exactly? Why is that? Okay. Okay, another round starting. I'm going to play the double fianchetto. Don't exactly remember the lines. I just lost a rook. All right, all right, all right. No, I did not. I just forgot that I had this defensive resource. Very weird setup. I feel like losing already. That's life. When you play a line you don't really remember. But okay. Let's see. I'm going to develop the bishop this way. Target this weak pawn. I place this. Most like some knight f3. Does that work? Uh, Setup feels very uncomfortable. You know, knight f3. Preparing to castle. Just easy stuff. Not too complicated. Okay. Uh, I don't know exactly what he's doing. If he does wanna trade, I don't mind. I don't really mind. Okay, this. Still kind of waiting this move actually. Okay, so he did that because his pawn is now weak. I see. Very weird setup. But sure. I just need to remember these lines better. That's not how I play chess. So this just let you know. You do need to remember your lines. Going to retreat. My knight feels kind of stuck. Mhm. Not like this, but that's true. Just lose the queen on the spot. You know, that's crazy. What he did this. Now I'm going to play it like this. Going to retreat. I'm going to develop my knight this way. So he's probably trying to do this. I see. I see the ideas. Do I know how to defend? Absolutely not. So I'm just going to counter. He can play this? Of course he can. And he's going to. uh yeah, I might take that. I might take that. King f1, preventing against any sort of bank mate. Not exactly, but you get the idea. He's trying to open up something. That's what I feel, but I'm just going to defend against everything. At least try to. Okay. Draw. Why a draw? Am I winning? I mean, I feel like I'm better. I feel like I'm better here, but I don't think it is that much to offer a draw. Like I feel like it's just 1 point, 1 point something, 1.2. Okay, so I cannot allow this, but I don't know what to play honestly. This is crazy. I don't know. I'm down 2 minutes. I need to speed up. All right, I need to speed up. Uh, I need to speed up. I think we could do. This position's very tough. Like I don't know if I start an attack. Like I just play some random shit move um just to just just not lose much time. But I don't know what to do exactly. I just do some random moves because I don't really see a way through here. I don't even know how to touch this position. It's coming back. He's trying to break in. That this was. I don't think that was a good move ever. I don't think that was a good move ever. All right. Two great, seven best, and three excellent. Let's see. 89 accuracy. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Let's see. Let's let's watch some games. Uh, Jafeti. I'm not going to produce that. Pronounce that. I'm afraid there's some kind of, I don't know, something. I don't feel like pronouncing it. This position is wow. In this position, don't I have don't I have uh white, black? No, no. Oh, that's a bad move. Oh wow, that's a very bad move. I kind of miss this bishop over here. Okay, this move. Double protects this knight, sure, and also keeps the defense of this pawn. If he tries to take to deflect from that pawn, okay, I feel like white's playing good here. Like I feel like white is better because black seems, you know, more passive than white. Like all this space and control, you know. Like pretty much everything plays a role here. Like the queen is always a threat to this pawn if this bishop ever dares to move. But black is, I don't know, feels like a draw. Or does it? Okay, queen b1. Queen b1. I don't see what is queen b1. Oh, this doesn't work. This is just the loss of a. Oh, oh, but like this, and if it takes, you just get mated on the spot. That's crazy. Okay, this 1400 is it's giving this guy some trouble if he isn't cautious. Unless this doesn't work, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It doesn't because the knight takes. That's what I missed. I knew it. All right. But that would be crazy. That's what I missed. I don't think that was a good move. I really don't think that was a good move. Because takes. I think it's looking for this. I think he was looking for this, but straight up doesn't work because this, you know. I don't know what White was looking for here with this move. For me, just lost the bishop. I mean, just traded. But he was up material, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. Okay, but still doesn't see why he traded off this bishop. No, I do feel like white is better. No, white no. Black. I do feel black is better. Because I don't think this was a good move. Like he traded his monst monster bishop for a knight. I don't think that really was a good move. Okay, so bishop d3. Hmm, I don't know. Okay. He just cannot blunder a fork. Or like this. Oh, but actually this is a fork, isn't it? I think this is a fork. Or or is it? I don't know. I'm looking at this and at least for me it is a fork. But it's trying to go for something here. Okay, now he plays knight d3. I don't think that was a good move. Or it was. Or was it? Actually, I think that was a very good move. That was a great move. So now he needs to defend against this and this. Like, that's crazy. His pawn is also promoting, but yeah. I think this was better, but this is also to be considered. Okay, and he loses by timeout. Let's look at this. Black black played 78% and white 72. Okay, it's already my round. So I think I'm going to play the French. Plays advanced variation. I don't remember these lines. I hate playing openings that I don't remember the lines. That's crazy. So I'm going to take. So yeah, what do I play? Like I truly don't remember the lines. Like for real, I don't remember the lines. That's crazy. I think I need to play bishop here. I'll play bishop here. I do not remember the French, but I'm going to play it anyways. I don't know if when why does that he has any sort of okay. Okay, that was a good move. I mean, not a good move. What am I saying? I just wanted to trade the light square bishop. Not going to play bishop d3. He's looking for something here. I think he's going to play bishop e. Bishop. Bishop, no, actually knight. I'm going to just develop everything and hmm. He immediately starts an attack. So I immediately stop it. Some I'm stopping all sort of nonsense with pawn pushes with the h pawn. I was expecting this already. This knight to come forward. Now I'm going to take. I'm going to take. Let's take the pawn. All right. So I do want to activate my queen. Wait. Okay. He does it like this. So queen here. Let's play here. DC. Threaten the knight. Twice actually. This move does prevent that. Just take off and also creates the threat to my queen. That was the worst move he could. That was the worst move he could do. Actually, or the only one also. But this just wins the game on the spot. Yeah, now I just take everything. Actually, I can take here. I can take here. I think both are just fine, but I do prefer taking this one, this one. Knight takes here. So only move. Yeah. Now bishop here. At this point, I think just sacking the rook's the only move. What was this move? Alright. I'm going to go back. I think he's. I don't know what he can do. He's just a loss because I have this threat with the rooks. I have. Uh. What? I don't know what this move should have done, but it is definitely not a very good move. Now we just stake. I do take with the knight. I think. Alright, he does not want to trade queens, obviously, because he's way down material. Like he's 7 points down material, so I'm going to play queen d3. I like this check more. Now, where's the mate? Where's the mate? I do see this. I do see this, but okay. I made a brilliance. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Let's see this. 82.8% accuracy. One inaccuracy, one mistake, and two misses. That's crazy. D5, E5, knight C6, apparently an inaccuracy. Bishop B5, also an inaccuracy. Bishop D7, knight F3, G6. He wanted that move earlier, but I was calculating and I only saw that After he made this blunder, which allowed my 95 brilliant move, and he should have taken. And then I take best move, knight f bishop f4, bishop g7. Apparently he wanted bishop d6, knight bd2, knight e7, queen e2, castles. He wanted me to be a little more aggressive with c5, h4, h5 prevents any sort of nonsense. Because when you usually play and you don't know, usually it's better to play safe. So even though he wanted c4, c5, because he's all tough, he he would have done this perfectly this game with 100% accuracy, but another machine. So that's what I decided to play. Go with h5 because it's a way safer move and prevents any sort of nonsense here. 95. Knight takes d5 apparently is a mistake, but sure. d4, g4, queen d5, long castle. Yeah, he wanted that, but I don't know. Now take there. Yeah, I said that was the best move. That was the worst move he could have done, and I was right because then I win his bishop, and then take it. Apparently, taking the g4 pawn was better. Queen h5, queen a1, knight b1. He wanted the queen. Yeah, sure. Bishop h6, rook d2. Takes. Apparently, he wanted to play rook there. Queen g7, ag7, rook fd8. Apparently, he wanted rook a8. Just make sure I'm not losing on time already. Okay, let's continue. Queen here. He should have traded. Queen d3, king e1, queen e4, and that's when tactics come to life. Take, take, and then just a couple more moves and he gets mated. Gets mated. Like I don't know, somewhere. Tactic. That's a tactic. He gets mated. Okay, so let's see more games. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. King G1. He's going to lose on time. And he will lose on the next move, I believe. Yeah. Okay, guys. You know this probably noticed that we had a cut when I was going to this match. Okay, so basically, what happened here? That will be really tough to to remember, but I think I do remember most likely everything that happened. Basically, this before we start, my opponent told me, "Please don't cheat," something like that, and then we started playing. Basically, this is Scandinavian, not exactly mainline, but apparently this was not the right move. Apparently, wanted knight c3, but sure. This was a mistake. Okay, apparently c5 was a better move than c5. He wanted me to play queen d2. Queen d2 to set up this. Okay, anywhere. I don't remember exactly. So he was basically accusing me of cheating. Accusing me of cheating. Like, that's why I was so low on time. Like, on this move, he told me something. And then I wrote that I said somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. I said, I said, I'm recording my vision. If you wanted to see in my channel, but unfortunately my OBS decided to just not work, and then my OBS just resigned. I don't know exactly what happened. Uh, I'm going to see that. Hello guys. Actually, I'm in this point. Look, uh, I'm going to share my full screen now. Where is it? I think this is the right screen, the full screen. Yeah. Okay. So this is my full screen, as you can see. This is the video that I just recorded. I cut it somewhere around here. I will mute. G1. Okay, so this was the previous game before I play. Let me advance this. How do I? Okay, so now I get just teleported to the other game. And then it just this screen and it does not work anymore for some reason. But as you can see by the evaluation, I didn't had much of an advantage, but I didn't let up much too. Like I played a very balanced, let's put it like that. Just like here was winning for one move, but apparently I missed it. Then it was pretty weak equal. Like just this spike and subtle advantage over the game. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to switch back to the original format of game review. Okay, basically, okay, so he was basically accusing me of cheating, telling me what was that again? That I apparently losing the rook here is the best move actually. Well, I genuinely thought this was a blunder. I even said in the recording, "Oh, my opponent's going to tell me I'm bad, I'm cheating because I just hang a rook in one move." Like I did this like no brainer, and it happens to be the best move. That's crazy. I did not see the game review before, so apparently it was only winning because I had this move. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy. All right, then it's a draw again. Then it's a miss. Okay. Okay. What? He wanted to take it there? Okay. Best move. Then he was saying he had proof that I was cheating or something like that. This is a miss. At this point I was just low on time. I was just trying to play safe. Apparently this was not the best move. He really wanted h3. And this is a mistake. And then it's very tough to play this game. Apparently the bishop was better. I even considered the bishop, but I don't know. I missed something there. That's a mistake, and then I was winning once again, but I was quite afraid of this combination over here because I didn't know how to defend. I haven't tried to play king here. Let me see if the best move. It's a miss apparently. What is the? he wanted the pawn, actually. He wanted a pass pawn. Okay. Apparently I shouldn't be afraid of that. But I was low on time, so it was hard to think, really. Okay, so basically he accused me of cheating and I lost by time. And I lost on time. Let's see. I have one more game before I truly end. But actually, I don't think I will analyze this game because the video is way too long right now. But the video is already way too long, so yeah, I made 76 and my opponent's 67. 6, 7. Sorry. 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to analyze this game. I'm way too lazy for that. Okay. So that's it. Goodbye.